This is the Arc de Triomphe located at the center of the Place Charles de Gaulle at the western end of the Champs-Élysées in Paris, France.
The Arc de Triomphe took 30 years to build, started in 1806, and finished in 1836. The original purpose of the Arc de Triomphe was to celebrate the victory of Napoleon.
These are an up-close version of the statues you will see on the Arc de Triomphe in the next pictures.
This is an interior view of the Arc de Triomphe if you were to go under it.
Today it is more of a tourist attraction.
The designers of the Arc de Triomphe were Jean Chalgrin, Jean-Nicolas Huat, Guillaume Abel Blouet, Louis Robert Gaust, and Jean Arnaud Raymond. This is the Champs-Élysées, a popular street in Paris that has a lot of shops. It's the widest street of the ones going through the Arc de Triomphe. So when you see an aerial view, you'll see that this Champs-Élysées is the biggest street.
Here is the aerial view that demonstrates the 6 streets coming out of the Arc de Triomphe, and you can clearly see that the Champs-Élysées is the widest one.
The materials used on the Arc de Triomphe were local cream-colored Lusitanian limestone, a popular material at that time for sculptures. This is a selfie I took with my family going past the Arc de Triomphe on the way to the airport. This is the picture that I took out the window.
The Arc de Triomphe means the Triumph Arch. It is in honor of those who fought for France, in particular those who fought in the Napoleon War.
Napoleon commissioned the monument as a tribute to the French army.
Locals loved the Arc de Triomphe because it represents their history and their victory.
The Arc de Triomphe is still in great condition today. Here is one of the walls in the Arc de Triomphe. The names on the walls were the generals and the wars fought, carved into the wall.
The Arc de Triomphe cost 9.3 million French francs, or $9,511,110.
Before it was the Arc de Triomphe, the space there was almost dedicated to a giant elephant. There is also a tomb of the unknown soldier under the Arc de Triomphe. The soldier died November 10th, 1920.
The Arc de Triomphe is a great tourist attraction today, but yet still represents France's history.